My name is Jack Zuidema. We've been here in Alachua on this farm since 1985. Many of you know us. We know many of you as our friends. When I was asked to share a few words of support for Gavin Rollins, I knew exactly what I wanted to say. We had been invited to a gathering where we could meet Gavin, ask some questions, hear why he wanted to represent us as his congressman. Gavin fielded many tough questions. He had very direct answers, and after hearing his answers, I was convinced that Gavin is a true conservative. Gavin's got an impressive resume. He's currently serving his second term as county commissioner in Clay County, where he's distinguished himself as an innovator and a leader. Gavin's also served in the classroom, where he taught history and civics. Gavin is a veteran, where he served his country in the uniform of an Army captain. I'm a veteran myself, having served 4 years in the Air Force, 1 year in Vietnam, and I have a lot of respect and pride for our veterans. I have a young friend who's entering his senior year at West Point, and I'm proud when young men, young women like Gavin are willing to serve their country in the military, no matter what the cost. What struck me most about Gavin at that meeting that night is when Gavin wanted us to know that he's a Christian. He wanted us to know that he was saved by the grace of God and that he has put his faith and trust in Jesus Christ as his Lord and Savior. That's a courageous stand to take. It's not politically correct these days, but I respected him so much for that. Our nation is drifting away from the solid ground of our nation's heritage, our Christian values, our family values, morals, and ethics that once were the backbone of who we are. But it seems like we're now drifting in that strong current of political correctness and entitlement. But I believe one voice can make a difference. I believe Gavin can be that voice. I believe that one vote in Washington can make a difference. And I believe that Gavin Rollins will dig in his heels. He'll say and do what is right, no matter what. It's a very crowded primary. We're all being bombarded with emails, phone calls, signs along the road, and a lot of mudslinging. But I believe that Gavin Rollins is a man that God can use in Washington. I am going to vote for Gavin. I would encourage you to vote for Gavin. If you're not sure, I would encourage you to give Gavin a call. Go to his website. Talk to him about it. And after hearing him, I'm sure you'll agree with me that Gavin can be God's man in Washington, representing us as our congressman.